Can you turn me? Can you do that? Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
I'm Julia.
I'm Nikki, and today we're going to be talking about
Top 5 exciting things to do during this pandemic. Since we graduated college last year, we've been both bored and very overwhelmed with our lives. So we've been experimenting with some things to kind of get us out of this rut. So we thought we'd kind of compile some of out of the ordinary things that you might want to do if you're sick of lying on your couch all day, every day. Yeah, let's get to it. We're going to be counting from 5 to 1. 1 being the most exciting out of the things that we've done so far. Number 5.
that we thought was very exciting, but also non-committal.
We became plant parents.
Yay.
I would very much recommend it for any millennial out there who is not quite ready for a pet. Or does have pets but just wants to shake things up more, you know?
Yeah.
Then the plant is a great one. A lot easier to take care of than a baby.
Yes. The ones that we suggest getting are the ones that are non-high maintenance plants. I don't think I can commit to watering my plants every single day and putting them in sunlight. I mean, my room is like a dungeon. It's very cold and dark. So the only thing that survived there can only be myself, a cactus, and very low maintenance indoor plants. I don't have a cactus, but I'm just giving an
A
example.
cactus needs sun.
Oh, never mind.
My favorite plants are the ones that I only have to water once every 2 weeks.
I can't even commit to that. It's so sad. I haven't watered them in like a month and they're still alive. It's amazing. They're very resilient.
And like plant nurseries are also very serene places to go to.
Oh yeah, she named her
It's really
plant.
chill.
What did you name your plant?
Serena.
Serena.
Under Woodson. We went to one of the nurseries that we like today in Silver Lake, and it was so pretty. Everything was just like green and alive, which is the opposite of like what my life feels like.
Adopting a plant
Keeps you connected with
keeps you
nature.
connected with nature. Yes, thank you.
Number 4, roller skating.
Oh yes.
This is one of the greatest investments you will make while you're stuck at home. We went roller skating at the beach. We went roller skating in a park.
That was really scary, honestly. A little kid was roller skating in the park and he was so much better than us, and I was like mad the entire
It was
time.
embarrassing. Yeah, we just got some roller skates. They were like 40, 50 bucks.
Yeah, on Amazon,
Yeah,
obviously.
but like I said, I think it's a great investment because it provides entertainment for whenever you want to.
I fell on my ass so many times when we were at the beach. I prefer to roller skate outdoors.
Less pressure. I mean, strangers still stare at you and laugh at you if you fall, but you can run away from them faster.
Just don't look at them.
Tammy, her dog, I had her on the leash and she was just like running so fast after Nikki because Nikki was ahead of me.
She's such a loyal dog.
Yeah, she was just pulling me. It was great. She was like a sled dog, but very tiny.
Number 3.
Go on a 5 a.m. adventure.
Oh yes.
This is something we came up with. Basically, the idea is you wake up super early. For us, we decided to do 5 a.m.
Don't know
and just
why.
go do something out of the ordinary. Something that like will motivate you to actually get out of bed. So for us, we really wanted to go to
Get food.
this vegan fast food place called Power Plant, but they only have it in San Diego, and we're in LA. So we decided to get up at 5 a.m. We put Tammy in the car. She was like hanging out the window.
My dog in the car, she's like the entire time.
And we drove to San Diego. We got some breakfast burritos and then we drove to a dog beach. I personally wouldn't recommend trying to have a picnic on a dog beach because the dogs, they get very excited.
Other dogs are not like my dog. See, Tammy is very patient. She will not harass you for food because I have taught her well. But like those dogs at the dog beach, we were literally having a really good time. We were like, oh my god, like the beach is so nice, like the water, the wind, the weather, blah blah blah. It was awesome. Talking about life, and then this big dog just like comes on my face, and I was like, oh my god, and then tries to eat my food, and there was sand everywhere.
Tammy is so protective of us. Like she knows like we're her pack. So
Also-
whenever a dog would run up to us, she would start like barking and like trying to bite it.
Note, my dog is this tiny, and the dog that would try to attack us are like this big. She's small but mighty, you know?
It was very exciting just to wake up really early to do something that you really want to do. We would recommend that you do this with a friend because you might need some motivation. When 2 people commit to something, it's much easier to get up at 5 a.m. It was super fun. We drove right back to LA afterwards.
Okay.
Number 2, plan a trip to the middle of nowhere.
This is her idea.
Hear me out. I don't know about you, this was just my personal experience. Like, the more I've been stuck in my apartment in the city, the more I've been feeling like I need to be somewhere
Nowhere.
in the middle of nowhere. Just complete opposite of your everyday environment, and that preferably has cheap Airbnbs. So we went, me, Nikki, and my roommate Amanda. We decided to rent this cabin in the Palm Desert near Joshua Tree. Here in the wild are 2 basic bitches.
Wrong way, why did you follow me?
They are not used to being in a place without Wi-Fi. They don't know how they will survive without their TikTok. And basically, we had 2 requirements for this cabin. One was that it had to be far enough from the city for us to be able to see the stars at night. And second, it had to have a hot tub. So we can
stare
in the hot tub while we stare at the stars.
I was very surprised to see many stars. And it freaked me out because I realized we're just floating in space.
And
that, I don't know, that freaked me out. Just thinking about how if you just go up, you'll end up going in outer space.
Yeah.
Doesn't that freak you out?
I mean, yeah, when you think about it, of course.
It was very pretty.
Yeah.
We listened to Lana Del Rey all night and just was on the hot tub talking about life.
We got a bunch of groceries and planned out all our meals, and we were just there.
It was good.
In the desert for 2 nights.
Guys, Julia was freaking out last night, so she brought a knife near the bed just in case anyone broke in here, but there's a padlock, but just in case. She got her pepper spray and a knife because she said it evens out the playing field just in case.
Just like chilling, talking, sitting in the hot tub.
Yeah.
So unless you already live in the middle of nowhere, go to the middle of nowhere.
Change of environment is always good.
Yeah. And
I don't know.
1 is what we did today, which is we went ziplining.
It was adrenaline inducing for sure.
Yeah, we drove like an hour and a half out of LA. Angeles National Park, I think. We were like up in the mountains. It was like 30 degrees outside. There was snow on the ground, and we had 2 guides with us.
They were cool.
Yeah, and they had to teach us how to zip line and how to stop.
Run and lean back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Part of it was like jumping off things, kind of like a mini bungee jump. You like free fall for like 2 seconds, and then the line catches you.
Oh my god, you guys.
Nikki,
You guys.
Nikki was like dying.
I literally almost puked. While I was ziplining, I was like, I'm gonna throw up during that time, and I'm like, I can probably do it. As I'm ziplining, I'll just like throw up.
It was very exciting.
Yeah,
It was definitely one of the most
very
exciting
scary. And like one of the tour guides was just like, Nikki, just do it. Just do it. He just kept saying, just do it. And I was just screaming. I was like, I don't
It was a great experience, but we're literally so exhausted right now. My body is done. I want to sleep. But 100% recommend if you really want to shake things up, go ziplining.
Oh my god, yes.
That's our list for today. If you have any more ideas for exciting things that we could do, please leave it in the comments below, because we want to do some more stuff. And adopt a plant. Adopt, don't shop.
What?
Just sit next to your plant every day and then you'll feel better. I promise. Mine is right there, and I look at it and it fills me with joy.
Yeah, it looks very aesthetic. Yeah, that's all for now.
Like the video and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.